Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Long War 2. In the previous episode we took on the Advent HQ in the eastern United States. Not only that, but we also skulljacked
is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life to begin immediately.
Yeah, like the guy said, we took down an avatar, which is essentially what the Elders are trying to make. Though, given its lack of health, it wasn't entirely complete. Now, I know I said that I'd be focusing on the... Huh?
Excellent work, Commander. Having defeated this unknown entity, your troops have once again proven their dedication to our cause. Hopefully your team can uncover this being's connection to the Avatar project.
Okay, apparently that finally started working. Just as I decide to stop liberating countries. Or regions, actually. Not now on that. Now, what I am going to do is I'm not going to liberate New Mexico, but I'm going to keep them on guerrilla missions. Because there are still several upgrades I have not gotten that require specific corpses, and those specific corpses, well, I'm only going to be able to get them from enemy material missions, and I'm not going to be going after Advent HQs. I am, however, going to make contact with the Western U.S. just to open up more avenues of... how do I put this? More avenues of missions, I suppose you could say. Plus, I may as well get the bonus for this area.
Western United States.
Which is, what again? Future combat. Not all that good, but still.
Local regional contact.
See, free an important prisoner. Sorry, buddy. I'm only going after missions that can get me enemy corpses. A bunch of stuff has been made. What do we got? Let's see, interdict. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna want to stop that.
Setting course for the Mexican regional tract.
Wait, how long on this mission till expiration? 4 days, 21 hours. How long does Winter have on her training? Yeah, I'm gonna finish off her training. Then I'm gonna send in Menace Squad. If it would let me select the mission. Let's see, gotta get her all her... Gotta get all her gear re-equipped. Let's see, And lastly... I could have sworn I re-equipped this on Ruby. You know what, I'm just gonna give her alloy plating just in case that isn't something that one of the Havens manufactured. Besides, she hasn't really needed much more than that. And they have just enough time. Good. Just waiting on Ruby to finish her officer training. Crap. I was really hoping to stop that.
Not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Central claims to have seen one of these things up close back in the day. Despite a lot of speculation, there was no pilot to be found once we pried it open.
And we now have access to the Gremlin Mark III. Though I imagine we're probably going to need more Sectopod Rex in order to get it working. Let's see, don't really have anything else. Suppose I could take some time and decrypt one of these ethereal reliquaries, see if we get anything good.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
What
Now
can I
let's
do
see.
for you, Commander?
Am I right? Yep. Hell, we didn't even get a free prototype out of that. Oh well. Honestly, at this point, though, we don't really need it considering how high our specialist hacking skills have gotten. Now all we gotta do is wait for Ruby to finish her training, and then we can send them out to take care of the Codex mission. What do we got? Seize Advent Resource Cache. Unfortunately, the enemy materials don't include corpses, so... no. There's more recruits, huh? Wait, what am I doing scanning here? I need to make contact with Western US. Oh, well. I can take these guys off of intel, because it's not going to do them any good here. At least I don't think it does.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct.
Yes, and let's make contact with them right quick. Oh, right, 100% infiltration.
Long live the resistance.
And... why not? Let's build the radio relay here and set these guys to recruitment. And let's see, what soldiers have we got available? Let's send in Coco on this. 350 supplies. Oh, I hope I can afford it. Alright, looks like this is our mission for the day. I was kind of hoping we get to do the Codex coordinates, but oh well. It is what it is. See you guys once it's loaded.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Really? I was expecting some friendly resistance. Okay, as I was stating when we first finally got the Vortex Katanas, we now have silent takedown ability. You can silently take down your enemies. When activated, you have no detection radius for 1 round. Melee kills don't break our concealment, and we have a greater chance to do a critical hit and more critical damage. Very useful, especially when used in conjunction with the Void Strike. But we don't need that at the moment. For now, let's have Winter grapple up here.
Grapple out.
Then get up to the rooftop, get a good view of the area, hopefully.
I'm on the move. Looks like hostiles over here.
You don't say. It's almost guaranteed to kill. Let's go for it. There we go. Though the explosion is, as usual, going to draw attention. Let's see. Let's see if I can't get Penny close enough to be able to hack that tower, open up the area for us a bit.
Moving out.
Come on. No. And of course, at the last second, it shows up just as I'm clicking to move her. Because, you know, that's how it works. Alright, let's get Cinder up there, see if she can provide some good Overwatch.
Grapple out.
Or at the very least, see where everyone is while the camera freaks out. Now, let's get her up next to the chimney. You couldn't have used the other pipe that was right there. Ooh. Yeah, looks like sectopods are going to start being a regular thing around here. A shame that this isn't a full salvage mission. Alright, better start getting everybody over this way. Or at least most of them over this way. That we can be prepared to take down that sectopod. Hello, civilian, who clearly is blind because you did not see us.
Solid copy.
I don't feel entirely comfortable moving him next to the propane tank, but it's the only good cover.
Got it. Moving.
Quote unquote. Plus, does that leave him within Bastion range? Because I think that makes him immune to explosives. Oh, good. They're moving away. In all honesty, if I can avoid fighting them entirely, I'm gonna take it. It's not that I couldn't take them down, it's just, if I can avoid it, I'd much rather do so. Especially considering the fact that, well, I'm not going to be getting anything for killing them. Maybe some loot, but more often than not, it's not always worth it. May as well take the squad precision. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. 363. If I don't get Gremlin Mark 3s by the end of this, I'm not gonna complain.
We're in.
Yay, we're in on a tower, which, yeah, does shut it down. But other than that, it doesn't do much.
Moving on target location.
Okay, Winter. Time to do what you do best. Running ahead of everybody else to see if we can't get
Position
to the
confirmed.
objective without being seen. And that's a no. Sectoid Commander, huh? Could you take either of them out? No. And maybe. I do have Flechet available to me. Cinder, could you... Don't want to hit the Mouton because I don't want to get the attention of the Sectopod yet. Well, actually at all if I can help it.
Now.
Alright, what are your chances to hit them from here? 100% with 80% critical hit chance. You know what? I'm gonna take the chances. I'm gonna place an ambush from Cinder. I'm gonna activate Silent Takedown. Okay, good. I was worried there for a minute. And I'm gonna Flechet the Sectoid Commander. Viper Elite's gonna flee, and Cinder will shoot it.
Target down.
Hopefully. Please, 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 please. How? You had 100%!
Come on!
And unfortunately, I can't go for another strike. Ugh. Maybe if I move her back here, it'll keep them out of line of sight. And I'll be able to regain my concealment. I mean, seriously, how did that drop down to a 2% hit chance? I mean, I know it was... And, I know it was, my mind has gone completely blank.
Squad concealment active.
Yeah, let me rephrase that. I know it was a reaction shot, but that shouldn't have been a problem.
Understood. Moving out.
Now let's see if I can't get a line of sight on the Viper. Give Cinder another chance to shoot it. Now, let's... What do you mean no targets available? You got one right there.
Heading out.
How about now? Okay, 100%. You should hit it this time. There we go.
Hostile terminated.
Okay, that takes care of that. Honestly, besides the sectopod, this doesn't seem so heavily guarded. I mean, I'm within shooting distance of that exposed access point. As a matter of fact, if I get right here, she'll be able to hack it next turn.
That's affirmative.
Unless that gotcha thing is lying to me. Which, you know, wouldn't be the first time. But if it is the case, then I'm going to take full advantage of it and move everybody up.
Time to motor.
Moving out.
Because if I do this right, I should be able to get a evac point right around there. Just to be safe, I'm going to position everybody so that their cover is facing towards the sectopod. Or where the sectopod was. Now, do I have the ability to hack it? No, of course I don't. Why would I? I mean, it's not like the game is telling me I can.
I'm on the move.
About now. Nope, still nothing. Which in this case, I really shouldn't be sending her ahead alone. If only to make evacuation easier, I may as well start moving everybody else up as well.
Got it.
Still, though, should be quite simple next turn. I have someone calling an evac. I have Penny go inside, take care of the hacking, and then get everybody out on the next turn.
Got it. Moving.
That is, if everything goes according to plan. Which, if you know anything, is that no plan ever survives first contact with the enemy. Not even my plans. Now then, if you can't hack it from there, I'm gonna be pissed.
Commander,
Good.
we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Okay, then. Cinder, you call in the Sky Ranger over there. Everybody else, minus Penny, go on to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Just in case things go horribly
Moving to
wrong.
Overwatch. Come get some.
I'm on it. I'll take
Which,
a look.
you know, wouldn't surprise me. Let's see, reduce cost of contacting nearby region. No, don't need that. I will, however, take this. 2-3 rebels? Why wouldn't I do that?
I'm in.
Good.
Quiet, did you hear something?
Yeah, a group of enemies that are never gonna see us. I stand corrected. They gonna do anything, or... Oh boy! Well, if they hadn't seen us, they certainly have now. Not that it matters, because I'm just going to get everybody to evac and give them a great big up yours as we all fly out.
This is
Okay.
Firebrand.
Only one
It's time to
currently in
go.
evac is Sickle. Shouldn't be too difficult to get everybody in because, well, nobody's on Overwatch.
Seems doable.
Okay, Penny. Get in there.
Not a problem.
Is that everybody? Oh, now they detect us. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We already got what we wanted, and we're out of here. Because there's not much point in killing you guys. We're already at max rank, and, well... Aw. I can't test to see if I can do full override on a sectopod. Probably can, but it doesn't matter. I'm not taking the chances.
I'm out of here. All surviving Xcom operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
You know, you'd have thought they'd wise up at this
Mission accomplished.
point and just shoot Firebrand out of the sky. But no. No, no. They'll never make it to the evac point. Ooh, Delirium crystals. Nice. A new record on average damage, and that's without using explosives. Nice. Nobody got shot at. Made most attacks. I guess they only count successful attacks. Because Cinder made just as many attacks as she did, but only one of them missed. Please get back to base now. How about now? There we go.
By one, we're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
Yep, no items recovered. Absolutely nothing. That's one thing I kinda don't like about Long War 2, is that it makes it so much harder to get corpses. Okay, back to the map. You know what? I'm gonna quickly... Not now. I'm gonna quickly take care of the Avenger power thing.
Avenger plotting new course.
We've still got about 6.5 minutes left on this episode. Some free power to the Avenger never hurt. Let's see, I could send her in for more training. But then again, that mission's been waiting for us already for a long time. Yeah, let's do this.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Don't really want to go for the Psyamp because it's tier 2. If we had the final Psyamp unlocked, I would go for it. Swords I don't really care for. Pistols I don't really use. This is a waste. I guess maybe I'll take the sword and see if I get the Vortex. It's a regular katana. It's got some nice things on it. Reaper now increases damage by 2 after every kill and base damage by 2. Huh. If I can unequip that and put it on one of our shinobis, yeah. Huh. Oh well. Don't have any more ethereal reliquaries. Guess I'll get back on this.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Now then, just go with Emerald real quick. Baroness. Upgrade equipment. Can I? Yes, I can remove this. Reaper now increases damage by 2, and after every kill and base damage by 2. That pretty much negates the whole your damage decreases with each enemy you kill. That's going to be really overpowered. And give her back her katana, her vortex katana. Of course, I'm not putting this on Emerald. I'm instead putting this on Blake's katana. What the? That's a lot of modding slots. Let's see. Give her this. Let's take a look at what else we got. Superior Vibro Blade. Increase armor piercing by 3. Why not? Let's see. Serrated Edge. Blade Flourish. Yeah, I'll take the increase to blade, or dodge piercing. Let's see. Lightweight. Better mobility would be all good as well. Counteract some of the mobility she loses from the equipment. Not that I think she loses any. Yeah, let's go for increased mobility. Why not? Okay, then. Oh man, if I combine that with Silent Takedown... Ooh. I cannot wait to see how that goes. How long does Ruby have on her training? 8 days? Yeah, I can eat up enough time. Not really going to be going on missions unless I can get some enemy materials out of it. Say, corpses. Alright, free Avenger power, and let's go for the assorted loot.
Avenger plotting new course.
Wait, I wonder, do we have limited space for this mission? Let's see. Berserker, Codex, Elite Shield Bearer, Advent Elite Rocketeer, Chrysalid, Muton, Centurion, Sectoid. No Elite Mutons. Really need those. Naga Elite, Mechlongwo. Ooh, Muton Elites on this one. That would be good. Andromedan, Codex, Enemy Unknown. Well, unless it's some other variant that I have yet to see, I think I have a good idea what that enemy is. Still, though, I said I was going to go after the Codex mission next. Let's see, autoloader, PCS, meh. Got another supply drop coming in.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Yes, I know. What do we got? Hunt Xcom. A UFO hunts the Avenger. Oh boy! Yeah, let's investigate that.
New course.
But I think I'm going to be taking people off of Guerrilla and putting them on to Intelligence. Just because, well, I'm going to need to stop that UFO from hunting me. I don't care about the Advent firewalls. That I can deal with. It's the UFO that's going to be a problem. Now what? Let's see, get Advent's attention. No. Let's see, new recruits. Good. Means I can get more people on intel, which will allow me to increase my chances of finding that. Maybe I should take one person on recruitment. Of finding the dark event, or the mission that counters the dark event.
Avenger plotting new course.
Just gonna real quick check out what's going on in the black market.
Market is open.
Let's see. Nope, no more rush researches. Ooh, an elite suppressor. Yeah, why not? I'll also take the crystals, the alloys, and with that, I'm going to end this episode off here for today. And because of the fact that a lot of this is just going to be me scanning to spend time, maybe get the missions to counter those 2 dark events, or at least one of them, and getting Ruby trained up in her officer training, I'm probably just going to do a bunch of scanning off screen.
The aliens have always been monsters. From the very beginning, it was one failed science experiment after another. Even with the Advent forces, they tried to disguise it, but they're no different underneath all that armor. And now it comes to this, an entire facility dedicated to wiping us out. And not just that, but turning us into what? Some kind of concentrate they're using for God knows. We should have known the Elders would return. We should have known they never left.
Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I'm going to be doing a bunch of scanning off screen, or off camera, and if anything interesting happens, like those missions, then I will record them. Other than that, it's probably going to be a while, well, for me at least, before I have something else going on. So, with that, I will end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, well, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, and I will see you guys in the next episode.